and then we're gonna do I tried your horrible video ideas. Here, let's do this first.
It's that time of year again when I'm out of video ideas. So today I'm gonna steal them from you. Yeah. No, I'll just take the banana. That is disgusting. And then we'll see which one of you has the best idea, and then you get a prize. This naked picture of me. Unless you're a child. Then I'll send it to your dad. Okay, the first idea comes from Mariana Banana on Discord, and they want me to make the makeup gun from The Simpsons, which I'm slightly scared to make, as the last time I made...
I'm gonna be honest, Australians, one thing I will say about Australians is that they do not have like the one aspect of American brainworms that revolves around claiming that everyone in the shadows are pedophiles. So they make a lot of pedophilia jokes that like you can't do in America at all. It's like the one difference. Other than that, the penal colonies are remarkably similar, you know, both founded on indigenous genocide and yada yada. That is the one big difference that I've noticed with Aussies, is that they don't have the American style QAnon brain rot yet, where they just like straight up are like they never shy away from making pedophilia jokes. Just something I've noticed, because Americans don't do that, because they're always like too busy saying people are pedophiles as a serious political message.
A gun for applying female products, the New South Wales police came to my door. But I think this time I'll be alright, as I just won't call it a gun or show you how to make it. Okay, the first step in making the gun is to get some PVC pipes. This one is for my face, and this one is for the air pressure chamber. Then I just took the bicycle valve out of my bike tire and glued it into this cap. And then glued all the other parts together with this simple ball valve in between the chamber and the barrel. Simple, right?
Oh.
No. That would have blinded me.
There's so much flour in the air. They made a dent in the wall with flour.
It's very hard to get the right amount of power. Too little and it doesn't come out, and too much and I'm permanently doing whiteface. And I think what might help is making a trigger mech that opens this ball valve very fast, so that I won't need as much PSI, but I still have a large volume of air coming out, pushing the powder out all at
Think about it. Australian gun laws are awesome because it has given our boy Alex so many wonderful opportunities to make different guns. I feel like if he had real guns to play with, he would never be fucking around with this shit. You know what I mean? He'd just be shooting himself in the face with a real gun. On accident, but still. You're so brave for letting this man anywhere near your home. Yeah, he is... he actually didn't fuck up anything in my house in the classic engineer style. That was mostly Murat. That has just been Murat's job for years and years. So he surprisingly, we went to like a birthday party at the Rumi's house where he fucked something up in an identical capacity to Murat, where he like yanked on like a power line that he was not supposed to, thinking that he was actually fixing something. And ripped it completely, like broke it. And then rewired it with duct tape. I think I've told this story before. Yeah. He put the wire back together with duct tape, and lo and behold, there's still no power. And they were freaking out. They're like, wait, if this is short-circuited, like why is the only area with devoid of power this thing that I yanked off of its cord? Not realizing that it's because I had, knowing full well what Murat is like, shut off the fucking power switch. Because I knew his ass was touching it with his bare fucking hands. So I turned the power back on. I'm like, yeah, that's why it wasn't working, dumbass. Because I knew you were going to be bare touching it. Which he was, by the way. He literally was. He's like, yeah, I was shocked why I wasn't electrocuted. Anyway, let's continue.
At once. And to do that, I'm going to make a wooden stock by using this pretty useful tool that allows you to measure strange and irregular shaped objects. So that way I can copy the shape of the PVC pipe onto the wood so it has a good fit. Then I clamped it down. Now to turn this ball valve very quickly, I'm going to use some spear gun rubber and leverage. So I cut and grinded down this metal piece to extend the length of the ball handle. And I always get comments whenever I'm grinding, telling me to be careful as the sparks can cause fires. But don't worry, I'm well aware of this and always have my fire extinguisher underneath the grinder. Then I attached the rubber and made the simplest trigger possible. This wood just gets in the way of the valve turning, and then when I squeeze it, it releases, opening the ball valve on the gun way quicker than I could. Also, I've said the G word enough, so I'm now going to refer to this thing as a powder pusher. And I'm also not happy with this clumsy corded pump that I've got it hooked up to. Like, what if I need to apply makeup out in the bush or something? So I bought this portable electric pump with a pressure gauge, which looks very cool, and then sprayed the whole thing grey to make it look more
out in the
legal
bush
for the police that are watching. I'm talking about you, Megan. And I did another test with the new portable pump, but this time with a ping pong ball.
Whoa! It shattered the ball. Look at what it did. How's that possible?
And in my attempt to make this thing weaker, I think I made it stronger.
Hasanabi is that one friend that tells everyone your business. Yeah, it's funny that you mentioned that because I literally told this story when he was sitting next to me, when he lived with me for a month on stream. So I'm just basically retelling that same story, but in a much shorter, condensed version. But thanks for being worried about the privacy of my friends.
But I'm going to continue anyway.
Random fucking
now I need
chatter.
to figure out how to get the different kinds of makeup in the position on my face. And Homer's device shoots 3 kinds of makeup: a general white face powder, that eye stuff, and lipstick. So ideally I can just have one barrel and put the makeup inside already in the shape of a face so it all comes out in one go. So I tried that. And that doesn't work at all. And having the makeup clumped up in a tissue means I've created one of those anti-protester beanbag things that cops use, but specifically for my face. So instead I'm going to make barrels within the barrel and then fill them individually with makeup. And this means I need to modify the powder pusher. And I couldn't find a piece that turns a 40mm pipe into a 90mm pipe, so I'm just going to make an adapter on the lathe.
Yeah.
Then I glued it all together. And this looks awesome. So now I just loaded up some makeup.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Not bad.
And that didn't work very well, so I tried some liquid makeup.
Uh-oh.
And that worked even worse. So I'm going back to the powder, but this time with more. And the 2% of my audience that are women and the 8% that are clowns know that makeup isn't cheap. Even this Halloween variety I bought was like $20 a packet. But luckily for the ladies and clowns watching, I'm going to show you how you can save some dollars and make your own. You start by squeezing the flour out of corn into a bowl, and then you squeeze the blue out of some blueberries and you mix it all up. Then you place the blue powder mixture in your housemate's tray that their dead grandmother passed down to them that they don't want stained, and you mix it all up, making sure to get out the clumps. And then bung it in the oven. And once it's dry, you've got your own blue powder, perfect for gender reveals and starting California bushfires. And eating. Then I loaded that up into the barrels. And I was about to test this out on myself, but I've realized a potential problem. If the pipes aren't secured properly inside the barrel, then I've just made a spear gun, which is why I'm going to test it first on someone I'm not afraid to hurt. A woman.
What PSI do you want?
Or 48.
I did 40, okay, 48. I like it. You're going higher.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I'm legitimately shocked that it wasn't Alexa, who usually is his, like, test dummy. Legitimately confused. I guess after he almost got his hand clawed off, after he got his fucking hand clawed off, He's like, yeah, I'm good. I'm not going to get shot in the fucking face. Check the pinned comment for the video. What do you mean? I probably shouldn't have done this, but whoever figures out my cryptic puzzle gets $5,000.
3, 2, 1. Holy shit. How is it? It actually was pretty good.
Yeah.
Did that hurt?
It hurt a little bit.
It did?
Yeah, it kind of stung.
Usually, wait, when you usually put on makeup?
Well, there he is behind the fucking camera. My man is not in front of that cannon. He is behind the camera.
It stings as well, right?
Wait, that
kind
looks
of
good.
Would you date this?
This is great.
Can I go on a date with this?
Yes, yes, it's great. It even got the cheeks.
I want to
Yeah.
see what I look like now.
Yeah.
You don't have to. You don't have to. You know, it just it looks good.
I trust it. I trust this process.
And Tate's makeup looks pretty good. I would say she looks better than she usually does. So now it's her turn to shoot me.
Down and then press the trigger.
Alright, is that one there's recording? The wide's recording, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay.
What?
3, 2.
How you feeling?
Alright, did anything happen?
You look very pretty.
Do I?
Yeah,
What do I look like? My eyes have a layer of just flour. It's like I've got cataracts. Can you flip the screen around? Can I look at myself?
Now you want to kiss yourself.
And I think that worked very well. I see no difference in my makeup and Marge's. The makeup gun gets 7 out of 10. Okay, the next suggestion comes from someone wanting me to create a device that makes drinking water fun. And luckily, I don't have to, as the sponsor of today's video, Air Up, has got that covered.
And
Wow.
Air Up is not like any other water bottle. It's a completely new way of drinking.
Wow.
It uses these little scent pods that go over the straw like this. Then you just fill up your bottle with whatever water you want. And if you feel like a bit of a flavor hit, you pull up the pod and Air Up flavors the water using scent.
Ain't nobody asked for that.
And now it tastes like you're drinking flavored water, but you're not. It's the bottle tricking your brain into thinking you're drinking something that's not really there. It's the same process as when you eat food on the toilet, but
Ain't no fucking body asked for that bullshit. Okay, let me tell you. Like, imagine the segue so weak where I'm like, oh, Chatters told me that at the top of the hour there's a 3-minute ad break. Like, everyone's all demanding it. You know what I mean? That'd be a weak ass segue. Just kidding. That's exactly what I'm doing. Oh my God, it is the top of the hour. Let's freaking go, baby. If you no longer want to see those ads, all you need to do is subscribe, which you can do for $5 or for free with a Twitch Prime. Or by getting gifted a sub. Remember when Chat and me learned about using your nose to enhance flavor? That was insane. Here's the 3-minute ad right now.
in a good way.
And I really love having Air Up in the garage with me, as it helps me stay hydrated. And also when I'm making stuff, like on the grinder, it helps mask the smell of the metal powder that's in my nose.
Air Up has 15 different flavor pods which all make water taste so yummy. My personal favorite is this mango passion fruit one, and I don't know how they squeeze a whole...
I don't know how they let my man put his fucking fingies in that goddamn ad. I'd be like, if I'm sitting in the fucking executive room and I see those fingers in the ad, I'm like, nope, 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 stay away.
mango and passion fruit inside here, but it works.
I love Alex's fingers because he's the only person on the planet who has fingers just as busted as mine. You know
So
what I
go
mean?
grab your own Air Up with flavor pods today using the link in the description below and use the code IDAT to get 10% off at checkout.
IDAT.
And the next idea comes from some guy on Twitter, but I forgot his name, and they want me to turn one of those little kid push cars into a lawnmower, which is a great idea, as everyone knows that kids are really bad at doing yard work.
Wait, wake up. Can you get back to work, please? Thank you.
Okay, so the first thing I did was ruin a child's day by buying the last little tyke car in the store, and then I ruined someone's marriage by buying the last whippersnipper in the store. And I think you Americans call whippersnippers something else, like lawn trimmers or edge trimmers or something else that doesn't make sense.
Whipper
And you're also
snipper?
probably confused why I even bought a whippersnipper in the first place and don't use a Sharpie Spinny. But there is a good reason. If I bought a Sharpie Spinny and put it on the bottom, I would want to use it without the blade guard for aesthetic reasons. But this would be too dangerous. And with the blade guards, it's too lame. But with a whippersnipper, it's got a plastic wire, and that way I can get my feet nice and close and only sustain minimal foot damage.
Is there any chance of me getting inside this?
And despite my best efforts, I could not make it inside the...
Australia is not a real country, dude. Anytime. Whippersnipper? Hasan trying to get into a normal car. Okay, chill. Bro, he's big as fuck too. He's like 6'5", brother. What are you talking about?
So I'm going to have to make some modifications. First, I took off the roof and turned it into a convertible, and then realized that I'll actually be able to wear the roof like a backpack. Then I cut some holes in the back. And somehow, in my random cutting, I managed to make a nice little flap for the motor to sit on. And then I also got the whippersnipper head in the right place on the front on the first go. And I think it's done.
Looks like fun. You having fun?
Look at the mobility.
Whoa.
Pretty crazy, isn't it?
Can you honk the horn? Whoa.
So now to measure how well it works, I'm going to compare it to a normal Sharpie Spinny. But I don't have much grass, so I'm going to just do this edge tuft. And with the normal Sharpie Spinny, I cut half the grass in 11 seconds. And now for my little car.
So, let's just hope this works.
This content is the reason my nephew has no YouTube no more. Wait, why? Your nephew's trying to fucking take one of these little baby cars and turn it into a lawnmower? That's an industrious ass baby. That's an industrious ass baby, dude. Let that baby roam. Let that baby thrive, dude. What are you talking about?
Were you going to turn it on before getting into it?
Yeah, I need to because I can't get in.
Oh no, is your nephew the one that got his nude picture? Uh-oh. Well then you know, that's your uncle's fault for showing your nephew the photo. You know what I mean? He wasn't supposed to get that. It was supposed to be delivered to his dad. Why are you guys throwing up huhs? He said he's gonna send the nude photo to the winner. Start of the video. Are we not watching the same fucking video? Oh my god, now I have to fucking play it. Oh my god, I hate you guys so much.
And then we'll see which one of you has the best idea, and then you get a prize. This naked picture of me. Unless you're a child. Then I'll send it to your dad.
This is why Saturday Fun Day is a bit of a lie always, because like, it's just, you can't have fun with the leftist community. Like, as soon as I make one fucking joke, people are gonna be like, people that don't understand it immediately have to turn around and be like, explain the joke right now or else I'm filing criminal charges.
Were you going to turn it on before getting into it?
Yeah, I need to because I can't get in it and pull it.
I could pull it.
It's like an old-fashioned car. You know, you start it up
And then you jump in.
and then you jump in quickly. Man, I hate petrol.
Okay, you ready?
How do you even cut stuff?
Yeah, it's hitting me as well. It's horrible. You want goggles? I feel like you need goggles. Should I go get him?
I'll close his eye.
That's awesome.
There's dog like in my face.
Yeah, it's been hitting me as well. Maybe we should have picked it up before doing this.
Ah! I'm fucking eating!
You know what? Yeah, sure.
And that took me 6 minutes to cut compared to 11 seconds. But it was more fun and also fixed the slipped disc in my back. 6 out of 10. Okay, the last viewer suggestion was email.
You've been in one of those cars on stream? Hell, I did a thing is a skill issue. Yeah, true. That's me. For real. Actually in the car.
To me by someone with a really dirty ass, Liam Morosi. He sent me 2 images, both of which
I'm
are
actually
great,
worried about this
but
one.
one
This
is
one
definitely
TOS
going to get
friendly.
demonetized. So I'm making the other one, the one that won't directly show my asshole to the world.
I gotta pee.
And I'm going to start by borrowing my mate's bike and taking off the pedals. And the entire frame, which I'm going to turn into support for the pedals. Now, you guys are always making fun of my welds whenever I show them, but I don't really care anymore, as I am improving a lot, and I'm very proud. Then I welded 2 pipes onto the frame, which the toilet paper turning thing will go inside. And I felt like I've definitely exceeded my daily dose of welding fumes, so decided to try clamping the pedals onto the pipe instead of welding, and then tested it out. That is not tight enough. Then painted it the same color as my mate's toilet, which I also borrowed and installed outside. This is where you do this, okay? You go like this.
Oh my god!
So this is all set up. Now I just need to make a pair of YouTube-friendly
what a cutie.
underpants that allow me to use the toilet and not get demonetized. Okay, there is nothing else for me to do now, but wait.
I love when motherfuckers wait. They make a new account. They make a fake account and they wait all day. Okay, now leave the vid. He said this at 3. It never happened. Do drama Andy. Okay, he like came in with his fake account specifically yesterday, specifically hoping that he could catch me getting up. Okay, so and it didn't happen for an hour. So he sat in here. It didn't happen for an hour. So he sat in here and he literally said, now leave the vid on the second video that I clicked on. And I finally did. And he went, stealing content pog, stealing content pog. And he got so excited that Fossabot timed him out because he was spamming. Then as soon as he came back from the 30-second timeout, he kept spamming it more. Okay, now I'm going to untime him out because this is awesome. Not realizing that the dude whose content I am currently watching is like, that I walked away for approximately 20 seconds on, is not only my friend, but also someone who has like stayed in this house, has met my family multiple times, and has like lived here for a month on end. Meanwhile, I am going, it's fucking awesome. He says, shut the fuck up. You're wrong. Stop. You're wrong. Stop. Nobody cares. You are not main character. No, you are the main character currently. Okay? Now, hold on. Hold on. Listen. Now, the funniest moment here is that he is so horny for hypocrisy that he busted a fucking nut directly in the worst ways he possibly could have. Okay? In the worst way he could have. I'm in my room crying. Keep crying, bitch. The reason why I'm mentioning this is because Big Homie has been in here since 1 p.m. waiting for the first time I get up. Okay? So if they live in your house for a month, they get to use your IP forever. Yes, that is unironically, yes, that is the case. He made his own new account and he's been watching approximately for 2 days, waiting for the one opportunity for me to get up. And the one time I did get up that he caught me, the one time. Oh, bro, really telling me to cry, bro? Nah, stop. That affects people. That affects people like me. The one time this fucking goofy ass, dumbass motherfucker actually thought he got me, he busted a nut on the dumbest video. That is XQC's strongest soldier, 100%. And subsequently, my most loyal fan. I'm just saying, to understand the fucking dedication it requires to be a hate watcher, a lot of you do not appreciate it. A lot of you think hating me is just like an easy ass job. You just fucking click like on a Twitter hate thread or some shit. It takes dedication. It takes grit. It takes technical proficiency. It takes a shit ton of man hours, okay? A shit ton of hours you could be spending wisely, like, I don't know, jerking off or some shit. Instead, this man is sitting here waiting for the one opportunity so he could catch me getting up for 25 seconds while the video was running. He just happened to be busting his nut on a dude who I'm friends with. That is like a legitimate mental illness. Holy shit. Welcome to Twitch, my man. What are you talking about? There's so much of this. There is so much of this precise style of mental illness. I'm going to untime him out again. You're out of your mind if you think that there aren't entire edge communities specifically designed around doing this thing where they completely refuse. They don't even understand how fucked up their brains are. All right, let's continue.
You got it. Wait, did you get that up your leg? Wait, how did you get it on your hands? Okay, round 2. Your poo is just, it works, but it rips it.
No, I know what I'm doing wrong. I'm sitting on the toilet paper here.
Oh, first mistake.
But also, look, it's getting some good coverage there.
Oh, yes!
Look at that trail.
Dude, and it's getting fainter. The poo's slowly disappearing. How do you feel?
I mean, I feel clean. But no, it's getting thicker.
What? You're pooing more.
It actually feels
You
quite
can control
nice.
how much you poo.
It tickles you. Wait, this is one of those things. Look, get a close up of this. It's never ending.
Oh!
Wait, what? You can't be surprised by your own poo. And you get a second roll. You can reuse this. Make another one.
Oh, you get 2.
You get 2, and then you sit on that
And
way.
then you sit this way.
Because look, you've only dirtied one side of the toilet paper.
And then the next time
you do use the other side. It's double.
I work in an airport in the Hamptons. I was one of the last member of the public to see Jimmy Buffett alive. God damn. There's an airport in the fucking Hamptons? The fuck?
It reverses.
Yeah.
And then you just switch like this.
Yeah. Because so far you're using one roll of toilet paper per.
Yeah.
I don't know what people usually do, but that sounds like a lot.
Well, that's better than mine. I'm usually a 2 toilet.
Yeah. Big homie came in here, but for some weird reason, it sounded like he killed him. He's like, yeah, I'm the last person to see him alive, actually. It's like, is what you would tell the police when they ask you about your whereabouts during the untimely execution of Jimmy Buffett. I'm just kidding, chatter.
Roll
guy. You know?
Oh, you just take it out and wipe with the roll and then throw it away. Yeah.
Exactly. It's not going to work with my legs because my ass is too fat.
Yeah.
When I put pressure down,
Oh, you're just
I'm creating a seal in the
toilet. Oh wow, you got a fat ass.
I got a fat ass.
Well, you either need a bigger toilet or stronger toilet paper. Yeah.
This works.
Listen, man, these boys, their assholes experience pleasures that they've never experienced before when they were staying at my house. Okay? No, I will not elaborate. Yes, I will elaborate. I'm talking about bidets. Bidets, motherfucker. I got a bidet in every bathroom in this goddamn house, including the guest bathrooms. Bidussy.
Works well.
The hand. You just.
As I was saying, this works well because you're leaning forward,
Yeah.
creating a hole, and you can feel it running right over your asshole.
And it feels good.
It actually feels nice.
Yeah.
It's like someone's getting a feather and lightly going. You know, like that? Have you had that happen before?
I think you should put some pants on.
And that toilet was actually really nice to use. The feeling of the toilet paper running along me kind of gave me a new perspective on life, which means it's time for the winner. But before I announce the winner of the viewer suggestions, I'm going to tell you about something else I've done. I've hid cryptic clues throughout this whole video, and whoever figures it out first gets $5,000. and also gets this nude photo of me. It's tricky, but you are all smarter and hornier than me, so I think you can figure it out. Okay, the winner of the viewer idea is Liam Morosi with the toilet paper cleaning thing, which I'm giving 8 out of 10. Thanks to the clean ass, and reach out and I'll give you your prize. Thank you so much for watching. If you like that, subscribe and check out some of my other videos.
This is brilliant because this way he gets all of the stream watchers and their audiences to go back and rewatch the video carefully, because who doesn't want a nude from Alex?